Good afternoon, Wash. Today is Tuesday, September 11th, 8A, and today is Patriot Day. In case you don't know the meaning of Patriot Day, we are here to get you up to speed. Patriot Day was signed into law on December 18th, 2001 as a day to remember those who lost their lives in the terrorist attacks on our country.
On September 11, 2001, two hijacked civilian aircraft crashed into the towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. A third hijacked aircraft crashed into the Pentagon outside Washington, D.C., and a fourth hijacked aircraft crashed into southwestern Pennsylvania after passengers tried to take control of the aircraft in order to prevent the hijackers from crashing the aircraft into an important symbol of democracy and freedom. Thousands of innocent people lost their lives in this tragedy.
On Patriot Day, Americans should fly their flags at half-staff and observe a moment of silence to honor those individuals who lost their lives as a result of the terrorist attacks. Let's observe a moment of silence right now to remember those who were affected by the tragedy of that day.
Thank you, Wahawks, and now on to the announcements. Thank you to all of you who came out to Wendy's night to support VPA. 8th grade auditions for Seussical begin this Thursday in the auditorium, beginning at 2:30 p.m. Please have your lavender audition form filled out. All forms may be turned into the LRC to Miss Schumacher's desk, or may be turned in at the audition. Blue commitment forms are due by September 28th.
And now an important reminder about arrival times and procedures. Students are allowed in the building at 7:25 Monday through Thursday. Students are allowed on Fridays to enter the building from 7:10 to 8:20 and must enter their appropriate grade level door and go immediately to the LRC. Supervision is provided only in the LRC on Fridays, and students must have a before-school contract on file. Students who do not abide by the guidelines will no longer be allowed on GWMS property before 7:25 Monday through Thursday or 8:25 on Fridays.
If you missed the WTV informational meeting last Wednesday after school and you are interested in being a crew member or anchor, please pick up an application from the board across from the auditorium. Applications are due this Wednesday, September 12th, so pick one up as soon as possible and turn it into Mrs. Schumacher in the LRC. Remember, late applications will not be accepted.
Leap Tennis starts today from 2:35 to 4. All equipment will be provided along with a snack. Sessions are every Tuesday and Thursday for 5 weeks. The instructor is our very own Miss Kashmar.
And don't forget to join Homework Help. It's a great idea to stay on top of your homework throughout the year. It's every Monday through Thursday in room 130 from 2:30 to 4 p.m.
Another upcoming LEAP program you might be interested in is paracord bracelet making. On September 19th, helpers from the Carnegie Scout Library will be teaching you how to use a parachute cord to make a series of cobra knots to create a unique bracelet with a slide-release buckle. Check the board outside of the principal's office to sign up for all LEAP activities.
Are you interested in being a friendly face to help new students here at Washington? Mrs. Feary and Mrs. Dowell are looking for student ambassadors willing to give tours to new students. If you would like to help, please sign up in the main office. Questions about being an ambassador? See one of your school counselors.
That brings us to sports news. Good luck 7th grade volleyball players as Washington White takes on Maz Kelly Gold at Washington at 4 p.m. Washington's 8th grade White team will be playing Mazzucchelli at 4 p.m.
And while the volleyball team is crushing it in the gym, the 7th grade football team will be dominating the field as they compete against East Dubuque Galena at Washington at 4:15.
And that's not all, because the cross-country team is going to be turning on the Jets at 4:30 p.m. for their meet at the soccer complex today. There's so much going on today, you'll have no problem finding some Mohawks to cheer on in sports. Good luck to all our teams today.
Happy birthday wishes go out to Fontu Andrews today. We hope you have the most wonderful day. And now to close with our thought for the day. Sometimes you have to step outside of the person you've been and remember the person you were meant to be, the person you wanted to be, and the person you are.
Always remember today, Wash.